Hey everybody, we're going to do a quick instructional video on how to download and install the Boss security camera driver into your Control4 system. First thing you want to do is download the driver. You can do this by either downloading it from the website or from an email that has been sent to you. Once you've downloaded that driver, I found it easiest just to download it directly to my desktop. You can navigate to your File Explorer. Once the File Explorer is open, navigate to the Documents tab. Go to the Control4 folder. Open that up. Then go to the Drivers folder. Once the Drivers folder is open, you can simply just drag and drop it into your Drivers folder. You know it's your Drivers folder because everything is listed as .c4z or .c4i. Once you've confirmed that it's been installed in the proper folder, then you can navigate to Composer Pro. Open up your project. Once the project has been loaded, simply just navigate to the right hand side and type in Boss. Hit enter. Make sure that your local box is checked and you'll see that the driver will populate on the right hand side. Once the driver is populated on the right hand side, just double click and it will load it onto the left hand side. Once it's loaded on the left hand side, you can right click and change the name to whatever you want. We put the model numbers for the entire line here. As you can see, they're already preloaded into the project. Once the driver is installed, you can navigate to the middle section, and that's where you're going to configure the driver. So at this point, this is where you're going to put in the IP address of the actual camera. Make sure that you put the IP address in properly, hit set. Make sure all the ports are set correctly, hit set. Then you can navigate to the authentication section. Make sure that the required tab is checked. Username is set to admin. Make sure you hit set. Password is always going to be 123456. Make sure you hit set. Make sure the type is digest. The only reason this would be different is if you change it, and then you need to make sure it's the same on this as it is on your camera. Under that, we've got the advanced properties section. Make sure that your stream type is set correctly. Depending on the firmware of the camera, you're going to either use the substream or the third stream. Next, you can navigate to the camera test section. You will hit get snapshot URL and hit test. Make sure this passes. Go to the get video URL tab. Hit that. Make sure that that passes as well. If they do not pass and they fail for the frame rate, you're going to need to go into the camera GUI through your web browser through that IP address, and you will need to downgrade to match that. Like I suggested before, either use the substream or the third stream. Once these are all set correctly, you can navigate to the file section, file tab, and make sure that you hit refresh navigators. That way that the cameras are visible on your touchscreen or on the phone. I will do another video on how to change the frame rate on